Hi everyone, Alexa here from the blog theduvallhomestead.com. Welcome back to another YouTube video. This video is actually part 2 in a 2-part series of preparing for a newborn. This video is about preparing the home. So today I'm going to invite you into my home and take you along as I do a fun fall vintage antique shopping day with my daughter and show you what I'm doing to prepare my home for the arrival of our baby. Okay, we are going to an antique store, my favorite one near our house actually, and we're gonna see if we can find a little bit of fall decor. It is late August right now, so a little bit early, but I think we should be able to find something. It's actually kind of a drizzly day out today, so it's a nice day to do a little bit of antiquing. I love to be outside in the summertime, and so when it is raining, I'm like, what do I do? So this is actually a perfect opportunity. We're also expecting our baby soon, and so I figure let's just do this now, and then we can get the house set up for fall before the baby comes. I know personally I would love to have the newborn baby and be able to look around the house with a little bit of fall accent. That would just make my day. So we'll see what we can find. Sometimes this stuff is too expensive for my liking. Other times it is perfectly priced. So I'm picky when it comes to the price. I don't want to spend more than I think of something is worth just because it's from an antique store. So I'm hoping I can find a couple good deals. So I'll take you along as we do that. Awesome. Can you say antique store? Antique store. Look at that rocking chair and the basket. Oh man, we love ourselves some baskets. A hard time resisting baskets at antique stores, that's for sure. And I use them too, so they're always a good buy. Ooh, fishing nets. Oh, that would be a good gift for Daddy, huh? And fishing poles. Oh boy. Bobby. It's a lot of fishing poles. Good gardening tools there. You like garden? Yeah, statue. This is really cool. It's a cowboy rack. Oh man, that is really tempting. $29. Really cool. Okay, this is the kind of basket I would use a lot. $8. Done. Sold. Yes. Some books. I love finding vintage books. This is a good one. Okay, maybe we can pick out a couple and we can buy them and bring them home. Couple things. Couple things. Scored on the baskets. Nice, some cowboy boots. Let me get those zipped up for you. Now you may have seen part 1 of this video where I talked about my minimalist newborn baby essentials. I also did a video about preparing for home birth, so there's a lot that I've done to prepare for birth, but I feel like I just take that really seriously because it should be taken seriously. Anyway, when we got back from the antique store, we went sunflower picking. It is sunflower season as we transition to fall, and my daughter and I went actually twice to this sunflower patch because there are so many sunflowers. I love how they look around our house, and having fresh flowers around the house when I'm expecting a baby just really brightens my day, and I just have a visualization in mind where I'm going to give birth at home and there will be sunflowers next to the bed. And that might sound silly to some people, but it's so meaningful to me. So much so that even after this video was recorded, I went back and got another set of fresh sunflowers because the baby hadn't come quite yet. Maybe it's just a nesting thing, but sometimes these things are just so important to a woman. It is a homemaker's dream, in my opinion, to welcome a newborn into the home because it's just adding another beautiful person into the home that you work so hard to create for yourself and those who live in it so far. I got this brown blanket from the antique store and it's perfect on our bed to welcome fall. It also matches the sunflowers, which I love. I also got a bunch of baskets from the antique store, as you saw, and most of these are actually being used to hold newborn baby supplies. I love to store toys, laundry, anything that ends up on the floor or countertop, I try to put in a basket. It makes things feel clean, even if they are not really in a designated place or they switch from basket to basket. Baskets are beautiful, so they are one of my favorite ways to store things, and I cannot get enough of them, which is why I got so many when we went antique shopping. You might hear a little noise in the background. That is in fact our newborn baby who just arrived. And if you want to hear the birth story about that, that will be my next video, so you can stay tuned for that. Finally hung this picture of a little cow and a little sheep that I was gifted actually a while ago. Put it right next to the kitchen where I hang my aprons. I also decided to add a few chrysanthemums and pumpkins to our front porch. This is just so fall to me. It's a little early, so we don't have a lot of pumpkins yet. But just adding the pop of orange and yellow made me feel pretty good, especially because if our baby does come soon, I know that the porch will look nice for those who come and visit the baby, which again, one of those things that just really means a lot to me. Now these pictures are new, also from the antique store. I was on the fence about getting them. I thought to myself, I don't need them, you know, I just don't need them. But I got them, I took a shot at it, and I love them. Put them here, my husband even has complimented them several times. I love how they match, and I even completed this space with a blue throw blanket, a basket from the antique store once again, and of course, sunflowers. Well, thank you for joining me into my home for this fall decorating day as I prepare my home for fall and our newborn baby. Thank you so much for stopping by at the Duvall Homestead.